Yo, this is how you make a Philadelphia roll. Ooh! 2 bowls of rice, 1.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Give that a nice little mix. Sushi nori, aka the kim. Fold this joint in half. Just like that. Get a nice fistful of rice. Spread that out evenly. We're gonna throw the sesame seed on right on top. Chop for avocado. Boom. Pop these joints open, just like that. All right, 2 pieces of salmon and avocado right on top. Throw the Philly cream cheese. Remove your nori about 1/2 inch from the top. Roll it over. All right, tuck it in right here. Create that lid. We're gonna give that a nice flip. All right, so I'm shaping it up. Boom. And you see this right here? Clean edges ready to go. And that's how you make a Philadelphia roll. Ooh.
20-gram protein, spicy tuna, so now you can enjoy sushi at home and save some money. And extra wasabi because it hurts so good. Fresh tuna or sushi grade, mince, light mayo, sriracha, spring onions, sesame oil, combine. Then in a bowl, white rice, rice vinegar, mirin, salt, combine, nori paper, your sushi rice, sesame seeds optional, saran wrap, flip, fold it over. Don't forget to oil your knife. Down the middle into 8 pieces, and you are ready to enjoy.
So today I'm going to be showing you how I made these spicy tuna homemade sushi rolls. Prep 50 grams of sushi rice, and once that's cooked and cooling, you want to prep your tuna. Mix it with 20 grams of mayo and some pepper and chili flakes before grabbing your first nori sheet and making up the first set of rolls. Just divide the ingredients by half, using half for one sheet and half for the second sheet. I also added some cucumber and sriracha mayo. I used the mat to kind of help me roll the first bit, but after that I just kind of freehanded it. Then all you need to do is slice up your sushi rolls, plate them up with some more sriracha, some crispy onions, and there's your spicy tuna rolls.
Here is everything you need to know on making the perfect sushi bake. Oops. 1 cup of short grain rice. Put all the salmon in a bowl. About 1.5 cups of imitation crab, 1/2 cup green onions, about 2 ounces of cream cheese, about 3 tablespoons of QP mayo. Smash it all together. Our rice is done. I'm drizzling a little bit of sesame oil, mirin, and furikake. Scoop it up and spread around. More rice seasoning, mayo, sriracha, and bake at 350 degrees for 25 minutes.
Okay, so now we're going to be on to making maki, which is one of the most common forms of sushi you can get in Japan. You want to start by trimming off about 5 centimeters of the nori, and then lay it out on your sushi roller. Have a bowl of water nearby so you can slightly dampen your hands. Then pick up a good amount of rice, lay it out flat on about 3/4 of the seaweed, making sure to press it firmly against the seaweed, but not too much, you don't want to be squashing it, and leave a couple of specks of rice at the top like I'm doing there. This will act as a glue when we seal it. Now it's time to fill it, so lay across some avocado, then top it with some of the cucumber batons. Then lay across some of the panko breadcrumbs prawns. Make sure you take out the skewer first though. And lay it so the tail is sticking out of each side. Then slather on some of that spicy mayonnaise, and then just gently roll up one side, and just give it a little squeeze. Then roll it a little bit more, give it another little squeeze, then roll it a little bit more, and give it another little squeeze, till it's all nice and compact, and you have your first little sushi roll. So you want to wet a nice sharp knife, this will stop it from sticking, and slice it into 6 pieces, and just to make it a better form at the end, throw your mat back over the top and just squeeze it together one more time. Then run your knife underneath, just to loosen it from the work surface, transfer it to your plate of choice, and it's on to the next one.
I'm going to show you how to make homemade sushi. It's so easy. I bought this kit off of Amazon and it made it so easy. I just used some seaweed paper and some sticky rice that I made in the Instant Pot, spread it all out with what came with the kit, and then I added my fish. I feel like the key is to put it at the very bottom of the rice and make sure you have an inch on the top and the bottom of the seaweed so you can roll it up like that and you'll have extra room on the seaweed. I use this kit to just like do the very beginning of the roll. I think you're supposed to use it to do the whole roll, but this is just what worked for me, and our sushi turned out really good. I drizzled some rosemary mayo on it, and then I added it to soy sauce, and it was just delicious.
This is how I make California roll in a bowl, and it is delicious. Start by chopping up 100 grams of imitation crab, add that to a bowl, chop up 2 sprigs of green onion, then you're going to thinly slice some cucumber, add it all to the bowl, then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of mayo, I use half the fat, sriracha to your spice preference. I like to add a little splash of rice vinegar, season to your taste with salt and pepper, mix it up till it looks like this. Then you're gonna add that over top of white rice, or you can even use cauliflower rice if you like. Add some more sriracha on top, some hoisin. You can add avocado, sesame seeds, but I like mine just like this.
Sushi rice bowl. Let's go.
You've just come across the best sushi bake of your life, and if you don't know how to make sushi bake, you've come to the right place. We start by cutting the nori into squares, add a little bit of cooked rice in the middle, and pop it into a muffin tin. Cut the shrimp into little pieces, add a pinch of salt. In a separate bowl, mix the mayo, cream cheese, soy sauce, and sriracha. Pour it over the shrimp and mix well. Scoop into the muffin cups and bake. Once baked, enjoy with extra spicy mayo and follow for more.
This is how you make California roll. Ooh. Literally all you need is some imitation crab cake, cucumber, and some avocado. And some tobiko and some nori. Alright, first we're gonna season the rice. 2 cups of freshly cooked rice. 1.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Make sure to mix that joint up. And now put the rice to the side. The only vegetable you're really cutting is some cucumber and some avocado. And then just peel these joints out just like that. And we're ready to go. Alright, now get your nori. Ta-da. Spread that out evenly. Boom. Then we're gonna throw the tobiko on, some sesame seed. Boom. So grab 1 imitation crab, throw it on top just like that. And then 2 avocado, throwing the cucumber right on top. And then now we're gonna roll it up. Bring it down all the way low right here. Boom. Then make sure this hits right in. When you got it just like that, get it tight. I'm tucking that joint right in. Boom. And then roll it over. Boom. Tighten up the edges. Ta-da! Alright, moment of truth.